it's Zena Warthog Princess, and this is the after action report of my very first skate on my brand new Chaya Melrose Elite Dusty Rose skates. If you did not watch the other video where I got them and I got them all set up and I headed out the door, I did add a couple of non-stock items. So the skate is basically as it came. I just added the toe guard to protect the skate a bit as I'm bopping around. And also I changed the laces to put some honeydew derby laces on there. So the toe cap is from Bont. But anyways, the rest is Chaya, how it comes out of the box. And there you go. As far as the sizing of these, I did buy according to their size guide. I wear a 10 women's, which is usually 8.5 or 9 in men's, depending on the fit of the footwear. These I did order in a size 9 because they come in men's sizes and they fit perfectly. There is room in the toe, but that allows me to wear thicker socks. Or also what I did do was change out the insert in the bottom, because let's talk about that for a second. They came with a sole in there, but the sole that it comes with is just a basic, foam sole, like a regular sole. There's no structure, no support whatsoever. It's soft on the top and like foam rubber on the bottom, but like I said, it's just flat. So I went on a very short skate and my feet already hurt. Now, most of it, that is my problem, because my feet are just not accustomed to the work that they have to do to maintain balance and move, and yeah, so my feet are out of shape, that's a granted. But that being said, they do need more support. So I do recommend changing those out for insoles of your choice. There's a lot of different insoles out there that you could do. But I went with some that I already had on hand. So I have a couple different ones. These ones are custom orthotics from the Hanger Clinic, and they do make them, and my insurance didn't cover them, so they're pretty expensive, but they are pretty awesome. So it has like a leather backing, it has some different kinds of foam type, and then it has a hard plastic layer, and then it has a nice athletic sole on top. So I did put these in my skate just to try, because they're well padded and supported, and I know you can't see very well. Like even here, there's like a ball of your foot pad to shape your foot better. Anyway, they are just a little bit thick. I mean, I felt like I was really standing up inside the boot even, and I think I could get used to them. But on the left foot, it also gave me a hot spot on my toe. So I think for now, I took those out. I do think as the skates wear in and they loosen up, I might go back to those later, possibly. But right now in the skate, I have another insert that also is a custom orthotic. These are a little bit more slimmer, trimmer. There's dog hair already in my skates and everything. But this one, it has that hard plastic, and then it has like a little bit of the leather backing but then it just has a thin, so it has a little bit of padding in the middle, really good arch support, and disregard Kelly's magical love fibers there under her hair in my shoe. But anyways, these ones I think are going to work out perfectly. So they don't add a lot of forefoot padding, but they do have the structure to keep the foot aligned better. And I think over the long term, that's going to be helpful. So this is what I'm going to start with. And then as the skates break in, I might put in those other ones because they have a lot more comfort. So that is that. And they're really easy to change out and put back in. But these do come with a lot of padding on them. They're very, very comfortable. It is not hard. I mean, they're rigid, but they're not super, super hard. So even just getting on them for, a few times up and back, you can see that they've gotten a crease in it where my ankle bends. And that is to be expected. You're going to break them in. So the good news is they break in. It's like a new tennis shoe right away. It doesn't feel like a hard boot. It's very comfortable straight away. The only reason my feet hurt was because my feet are out of shape. It was a muscular hurt, not hot spots at all. It was very comfortable boot. Yeah. So now that I see this also, I'm looking at this front part of the boot. I wonder if I can fit laces through there, or if I would need to. I don't know if you need to with the toe guard, the way it goes on. But anyway, so those are good to go, and I will take them out again tonight for a rink test, and I am gonna skate, hi Kelly. I am gonna skate at the rink with my gummy wheels just to try it out. I mean, if they don't work out, then I'll throw on some rentals and just work on building my muscle memory again and working on my balance and, you know, stuff like that. But it's adult skate at from 8 to 10 tonight. So hopefully with a few less obstacles, I'll be able to get some good solid practice in. We shall see. But my point is I'm gonna go get a workout. And that is the truth. So anyways, I also did pull out my skate bag. This is my rollerblades. It's a simple bag shaped like a skate. So this is what I've been storing my rollerblades in. I've had these rollerblades for literally 20 years, and they have seen a lot of miles. I need to, like, the wheels still have lots of life in them. I mean, they're well worn, but they've done really well, and the boot is still good. These fittings, though, got some exposure to some moisture, like when I was in Germany. They weren't sitting in wet area or anything, but the moisture in the air. So all the metal fittings, like I need to replace the hard strap part on them, but the rest works fine. But when I put them on, my toes were jammed up against the top of it. So even though the padding is still really intact and whatnot, they just don't fit my feet the same, and I need that strap so I can pull the heel back so I'm not jamming up against the toes. Anyways, they really hurt my feet, and between the fit like that and the fact that my feet are out of shape, it was a double whammy. So I decided it was time to go back to roller skates, which is what brought me here. And I didn't want to be renting them all the time. One, because that will add up in cost. And also, more importantly, I want to have my boots so that my feet can get used to them and it's less stress and pressure on my feet. So I pulled out my Vera Bradley rolling backpack, and I've decided this is going to be my skate bag. So how I have it set up now is in this front part, I just have like the bags for things in case I need a bag to put something in, and the tool bag that it came in. There's nothing in there, so I'll just like put papers and things in there. In this front pocket, I have my tools. So I have my Y tool and my T tool. I don't think that's what they're called. You can get these in different colors too on Amazon. And then the Allen wrench that it came with. So I just put those in that front pocket. There's no organization there. And this pocket does have some organization in it. It has 2 slips, and then it has a bunch of pen slots. Right now I have nothing in any of that, but I do have my skate leash in here. So, you know, that you can hang the skates and carry them that way. So if I go to the rink and I don't have any place to store the backpack, because I don't think the backpack's going to fit in the lockers. And if I'm going by myself, I don't want to just leave it unattended. We'll see how it goes tonight, but I might end up just leaving the bag in the car and carrying the skates in on the leash and put my shoes in a locker. We'll see, but I think if I go there more regularly, I'll have a better feel for that. And then the laces that it came with, I wrapped them back up. This is the Core Derby Laces Ultimate Waxed Lace. That is the ones I put on my skates, and these are the ones that came with. So anyways, I just put those in the zipper pocket there. So that's that, and let me go ahead and put a skate. I'm just going to use the dust bags until they break down, because that way I'm not putting any dust or dirt in my bag unnecessarily. At least not up front. Eventually that will happen, obviously. So just put the skate in and zip it up. So that's one skate. And this other pocket, there are, well here, let me, before I get to that, there's a water bottle that's empty right now, but fits in the big pocket on the side. And on the other side, this one actually does have water in it for tonight. So I don't think I'm going to need to take a big bottle. It's only a couple hours. But if I'm going out for a big skate day at the park, like on the tennis courts, I might take this. I do live in Arizona after all, and you get very hot. So anyways, we'll see. This pocket does have this slip that is padded. It's supposed to be like a tech pouch. Right now, inside there, I just have my spare toe stops. I'm sure I won't need those anytime soon, but they might as well be in the skate bag for later. And then it's just a big pocket. So we'll put the other skate in its bag, which these aren't going to last long. This one already has a big hole in it. I didn't even do anything to it, so c'est la vie. I'm still going to use it, and I will put my skate in here. And I'm facing them opposite direction from each other, just to cut down on the bulk of the bag. I don't think it matters. They fit in there either way. Get down in it. All right. So it is a bulky bag, and skates are bulky anyway, so of course that's okay. It's not super heavy, but it definitely fills the bag. So one skate in each of the main pockets. This side drink pocket, whatever, does have expandability, but with nothing in the bag, I did not need to expand it. Let's see, now that the skate's in the bag. Ooh, this might not work. Okay, it will still work, but it's not really deep enough. See how it's so wide, it doesn't go really to the bottom very well. So this to me is probably not long term. Like I might make it from the truck to the rink, so I'm definitely not packing that along. But the other side, this one fits in pretty securely. Unfortunately, this one has a ding on the bottom, so it doesn't stand up super well. It always tilts that one side, so that's okay. It stands up fine in the bag. But this one, I did put the luggage tag on there with my business card. It doesn't have my home address or anything. It's just a phone number and my social media stuff. And then it has the backpack straps. I'm just going to leave it as a roller for now. It has really nice like rollerblade wheels on it, so those should be pretty durable. There also are feet on the bottom, so when it stands up very well, very balanced. I mean, it's, you know, not going to fall over for sure. And the handle is a T handle, but retractable. Very nice. So that is my skating bag setup. And I think for tonight, oops, I gotta put that back in there. Yeah. I might bring these extra cushions along because if my feet really start to struggle, I might try with the extra padding and see how that goes as well. So to be determined, more on that, I'm sure. But that's it for day one, part 2. So there'll be a part 3 tonight. If I can get some footage or anything at the skate rink, probably not because I'm going by myself, but we shall see. Maybe I can get some kind stranger to watch me go around or something funny, but we'll see. So thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. Have a great weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow with a bunch of videos because I have Stephanie Dawn haul. I have a small Vera one, I have a Kipling one, and I do have some Jujube here, but I made a couple different orders from the warehouse sale, so I'm going to try and wait till all of that gets in and do one big haul all together from the warehouse sale. So more to come on that, but that's it for now. Take care.